If you haven't subscribed our channel, click on subscribe button to get subscribed and click on bell button to get notified for all videos.
On Wednesday, April 19, 2017 at the Beijing University of Technology Gymnasium, Xiaomi officially unveiled the Mi6. Significantly cheaper than the UK competition, Chinese Xiaomi phones offer amazing specs at a brilliant price. We'll show you how to pre-order the Xiaomi Mi6 in the UK. Headline: new features include a high-performance Snapdragon 835 processor, which is paired with 6 GB of RAM and either 64 or 128 GB of storage, plus 4-sided 3D glass and a dual camera. You'll also find dual speakers, a 3,350 mAh battery that will last all day, an under-glass fingerprint sensor and a newly splash-proof body with sealed SIM tray. Xiaomi Mi6 release date, April 19, 2017, shipping from June 17, 2017. Xiaomi announced the Mi6 in China on April 19, 2017. There is no official UK release date for the Xiaomi Mi6 because it will not be officially sold here. As always, however, you'll be able to purchase it from Chinese importers such as GearBest and Geekiesys, but at a slightly inflated price. GearBest will be shipping the Mi6 from 17 June, and you can see more information about pricing below. Bear in mind before you buy that the Xiaomi Mi6 does not support the 800 MHz, Band 20, 4G band in the UK, though it does support 2100 MHz and 2600 MHz. This means if you are on O2, GIF-GAF, Sky Mobile or another network that uses only 800 MHz for 4G, you will not be able to receive 4G connectivity. Also see, how to tell whether a phone is supported by your network and how to buy Xiaomi devices in the UK. How much will the Xiaomi Mi6 cost in the UK? There are 3 versions of the Xiaomi Mi6, and all 3 come with 6 GB of RAM. You can opt to buy the phone with either 64 or 128 GB of storage, and there is also a ceramic model with 18K gold detailing. No Plus model has been announced at the present time. The Snapdragon 835 is a 10nm chip built by Qualcomm and Samsung, which improves on the company's previous 14nm chips with increases of up to 30% in efficiency, 27% in performance and 40% in power consumption. It runs at a clock speed of up to 2.45 GHz with a big.LITTLE architecture, which means 4 of the 8 cores run at a lower 1.8 GHz for efficiency. This chip also supports from Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0, which can offer 5 hours of battery life from a 5-minute charge. Xiaomi says you should get a full day's life from the Mi6. Rated at 3,350 mAh, the battery is high capacity, but it doesn't support wireless charging. The display might not be as high in resolution as some UK flagships, but it has a lot to offer. Its 5.15 in dimensions mean the Xiaomi is easy to manage in a single hand. It's also well specified with 1 to 600 nits brightness and a sunlight display, strong contrast and 4096 smart backlight adjustment levels. As expected, a dual camera is found at the rear with one 12MP wide-angle lens and another 12MP telephoto camera. The Mi6 supports a 10x digital zoom, 2x optical zoom and 4-axis OIS. Not having a headphone jack might be a deal breaker for several people, and while that is true, it honestly does not require you to spend too much money on getting your hands on a Type-C USB to headphone jack adapter. However, you are pondering as to why Xiaomi made this move. The company has stated that it has not removed the audio interface, but just the port that would allow users to plug in their 3.5mm peripherals, via My Drivers. Being replaced with a Type-C USB port, users can take advantage of 3 things: listening to music, transferring data and charging the phone. That would have been an excellent choice if we could do all of those at the same time, but that is not going to be possible thanks to the latest move Xiaomi pulled. The company also states that with the removal of the headphone jack, the Mi6 now had more space to accommodate other components. When a teardown of the device is carried out, then only we'll get know what other internals were replaced with that leftover space. Also keep in mind that by removing the headphone jack, Xiaomi would not have to spend extra money in sealing the 3.5mm headphone by making it water resistant, but here is the problem. Xiaomi launched the Mi6 just a couple of days back. The smartphone is fully equipped to take on exiting and upcoming flagship smartphone for 2017. The device features a Snapdragon 835, 6GB RAM, a 12+13MP rear dual camera setup and a front fingerprint sensor. The device comes in 4 colors and starts at slightly above $300. Prior to the launch of the smartphone, we heard rumors related to Mi6 Plus as well. Today, the device surfaces again on the rumor mill. Take a look below to find out more. The Xiaomi Mi6 passes through the Chinese certification authority. Launch imminent? Courtesy of Samsung's Galaxy Note lineup, large-screen smartphone displays are now very popular in the market. Every manufacturer has had to follow the Korean tech giant's footsteps in this regard. As our devices become even more capable at performing complex tasks, larger screens to accommodate more features, content and the rest are the need of the hour. Samsung caters to this demand by launching 2 variants of its S lineup and 1 large-screen Note device each year. Apple also launches 2 screen sizes of the iPhone lineup. To make up for this, Xiaomi will launch the Mi6 Plus soon. The device has been certified by the Chinese 3C, equivalent to the US FCC. The device is listed as model number MDE40 but there's little detail on its specifications. Xiaomi will most likely equip it with a larger battery to compensate for the additional power drain. We'd also have speculated that the Mi6 Plus will increase RAM, but since the Mi6 already features 6GB, it's very unlikely for Xiaomi to introduce 8GB of RAM with a larger device. Frankly, 6GB RAM and the Snapdragon 835 are adequate for most users and devices. A 5.7-inch rumored screen will provide plenty of real estate and a dual camera will ensure that multimedia isn't left out either. The good thing is that Xiaomi's finally started to take a more serious approach towards its smartphones. Its startup days are gone and the manufacturer will have to play by the same rules as everyone else now. Thoughts? Let us know what you think in the comments section below and stay tuned for the latest. We'll keep you updated.